Obsessed with sounds on the track.
The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And the Cleveland starting five. They've got Dean Wade, James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Domantas Sabonis out there with Achua, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Now here's Sabonis. Great D that time from Allen. Harden surveying the D. Allen on the wing. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
DeRozan outside. With the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, BA, he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball and he's ready to shoot right away.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And Cleveland has possession. Following the score by Sacramento. Sabonis against Allen. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Levine. Levine with some nice D.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's the 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Levine. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Oh, and Levine with a block.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Oh,
that's a big man right there.
Wow!
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Tyson shooting.
What's up?
Just 1.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Picked by Sabonis. 1 for 3. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substituting on the court.
Cleveland leading by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Harden. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This one for 3. Rebound by the Kings. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
The previous play is under review.
Sure, but to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Dean Wade, Mitchell out there with James Harden. Then there's Sam Merrill, and it's Tyson in at the 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Mitchell misses. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Pass to Wade. Merrill outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
For the Cavaliers, Nance comes in for Merrill, and it's Dennis Schröder in for James Harden. Kings trail by 7. And now we go courtside for the story on Jared Allen. Allie, take it away.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks for the info. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Westbrook against Schröder. Here's Nance. It doesn't go for him. Sabonis with some nice D. Levine passes to Monk. Off the mark there with a 3. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Schröder. Back to Wade. Pulls up on the wing. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. They get it back. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Achua's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. And Monk drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade. Achua defending. And here's Schröder outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schröder does there, it changes the equation.
DeRozan passes to Westbrook. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cleveland on top, up 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Draw line. Thinking of both sides. Oh, better luck next time. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Could come down to the last shot. Let me ask, when you guys were playing, which teammate of yours was the best clutch scorer?
Well, I had a few. Kobe, Big Shot Bob, Derek Fisher, but my favorite is Ernie Bartholomew Johnson.
Ooh, Ernie, that's a big shot maker, but I'm going to go with Big Shot Bob, too.
Yeah.
Because we both played with him.
Yes, you did, and nice to see you agreeing on something for a change. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, I just talked to the Kings head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
Okay, thanks for that. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. Over to the wing. Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Right side, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan finds Levine. Achua with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 8 points.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys?
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Cavaliers lead by 10. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade, 6 to shoot. Outside for Harden. Over Westbrook. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 14 points for James Harden.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
So the Kings making a change here. All right, let's take a moment to have a look at which point guards have posted the highest scores over the last month. 5th best, James Harden.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one guard spot is what really sets them apart.
Cleveland leading by 10. Harden drives in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Monk against Harden. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 11 points.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Count that one.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got James Harden, Jared Allen out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 13. Left side, Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Here's Harden. Again, Cleveland scores.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Kings. Precious Achiuwa. DeMar DeRozan. Zach Levine.
On defense, Cleveland. Picked by Sabonis. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. He fires from 18. He got it.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. Allen outside. 17-footer is in.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Allie, thank you. Sabonis up top. Now Levine. Westbrook. And the 3 misses. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Harden. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
DeRozan. Oh, off target from downtown. Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans. Oh!
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. You talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Lays it in easily.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
The line for 1.
That's good from Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Allen rips down the board. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mitchell. Harden outside. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Monk pulls it down. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Hunter. Outside Monk. Monk with a steal. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.
Release this beat today.